Good morning. Not at our shelter site, but I think at a campsite nearby, I heard someone, at least one person, yelling repeatedly throughout one part of the night. I think they had a problem bear. That's my best guess. I can't wait to see people today and quiz them. Also, my bear bag line almost got stuck in the tree this morning. I could not get it yanked out of the crevice that I had thrown it through. Finally, before I left, one other gentleman was up early with me. Thank goodness. I begged him to give it a shot and he got it. Whew. My future bear visitors and myself, thank you, Mr. Man. Deep thought of the morning. I wonder how long it is between when birds wake up and when they are ready to start singing. Do they have to yawn and stretch and wake up a little bit first? I'd like to see that. Wow. How pretty. There's cows. They're still sleeping. Good morning, son. A little stream, an old barn, a little community church. This looks almost like a Thomas Kincaid puzzle that I was putting together before I left. Hey, plant people. Who can tell us what this plant is? Because I'd like to know. It smells heavenly with these little flowers. So good. This is what I'm smelling. I go by smelling every single flowering tree I see to try to figure out which one it is that smells so good. It's this one. You guys, do you know who this is right here? This little guy is called the Keffer Oak. He's the biggest tree in this southern portion of the AT. And they say he is 300 years old. Or she, I guess. Could be a she. Hello, big tree. Oh yeah, that's a big tree. Hello, big tree. The Keffer Oak was kind of a big thing to see. Coming up later today, we have the first of Virginia's Triple Crown, and Virginia's Triple Crown are three really cool things to see that are in close proximity. The first that we'll see today is Dragon's Tooth. But before that, we have the fire closure to shuttle around. What is this? Holy cow. Why was I not looking where I was going? And why is there a big cow in my way? You scared me. I was not paying attention. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to walk right up on a bear. I'm just supposed to wait for you, I guess, huh? All right, it's not a bad spot to wait. Well, while we're talking to the cow here, I was going to say, what is this? The PCT? We're not supposed to have fire closures on the AT. So we're going to have to shuttle around that. I think it's a 7-mile stretch. And then we've got the 700-mile marker right before Dragon's Tooth. What an excellent lawnmower. Ma'am, do you hire out? I'm sure there's some people back home that could use you. She was standing right at the gate I had to go through. Thank you for moving. You have a nice breakfast, huh? Pretty girl. Detox walked right past the Keffer Oak, so he had to go back to give it a hug. Oh, hello, cows. There's even some little babies. Should I moo at them, or will that cause another problem? Let's just see. We got some lookers, but nobody seems to care. Moo. Moo moo. Okay, bye cows. Oh, fields for days. I love it. Look, you guys, more fossil tracks. Trace fossils, yay! All the rocks in this section have been piled up. It's debated whether it was by early settlers or people doing trail work. However, the cairns are here. And the good news is the trail is rock-free and pretty flat. Make some good time here. In today's hike, we're getting up on some ridge lines. Like this one. Good thing for good traction since we're pretty much walking on an angle. Wow. Check out this view. Now that's a beautiful ridgeline. Hey, look! We are at the Eastern Continental Divide. So when it rains, any water that flows to the east, that all makes its way to the Atlantic Ocean. Any rain that goes to the west goes down to the Gulf of Mexico. Kind of neat. A hummingbird just flew by. Look at these gorgeous mountains. What a beautiful day. Here we are at the Niday shelter, and it couldn't have come soon enough because I am ready for a lunch break. Wow, look at this trail. If only all of the AT could be like this. Remember what I said earlier about a fire closure? Well, just kidding. This is where the fire closure was starting, heading northbound, VA 621. But they texted us this morning saying the fire crews got it under control overnight. So it must have been a very small fire. But glad to hear that this section is open. So what that means is Dragon Tooth is postponed until tomorrow. Look, listen, and breathe break. It's a big climb. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's a bench! This clearly needs to be sat in for a second. That was some climb. Even Wilson's tired, see? Hey, Wilson. It's okay. Oh man, whoever built this bench here, thank you. This hits the spot. We are gonna go check out the Audie Murphy monument real quick. It's right up here. More of my favorite benches. All right. Oh, he was a Texan. I did not know that. Wow, most decorated. I did not know that either. Someone posted that there's a movie about his wartime called To Hell and Back, and someone else said that he starred in it. I'm gonna have to watch that when I get back. There you go. What I don't understand is why people leave dog tags here. I counted about 13 of them. Like, don't other family members want them? Or, you know? Proving that each one of us has the equal opportunity to be unequaled. Clearly, I need to learn more about this guy. Well, thank you for your service, sir. You guys, it's a green danger noodle. You see it? It's a little bright green snaky. Hey, buddy. If you can't see me, I can't see you. You left a little bit of you out, though. Oh! Hello. Hello, cutie pie. Look at your little face. Oh my. You are cute. You are cute. Uh-oh. Is that an angry wiggle? Does that mean you're angry? I don't speak snake. I don't know what a wiggle means like that. But I bet you're not happy. All right, buddy. We'll leave you be.
No, we had to put a couple lines coming up from the bottom on either side of it to keep it from spreading sideways.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Here's the fire. It came all, here's the trail. Here's the fire.
100 feet down there was crazy.
Really?
Yep, yeah, there's like a little island inside that was unburned, and then just as it got hotter and drier and
Yeah.
during the day, it picked up, cleaned itself.
Well, I mean, I guess this stuff needs to burn, right? Was it a bad thing, or?
Wasn't
No,
planned.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it, I mean, as you can see, it didn't destroy a bunch of trees.
Yeah.
It looks great, really.
Yeah. Look how clean that floor is.
Surprisingly.
So we found the area that burned. And those guys were saying that it started by a power line being knocked down. A tree fell on it, that's what it was. Knocked the power line down, started a fire. It spread up the hill. They said they didn't do too much because once it came up to the top of this hill, the wind was blowing against it, and so it kept it from spreading too far this way over the trail. But they said they did perimeter burns or something on the perimeters to keep it from spreading side to side. Huh. Well, I'm glad they were able to take care of it so quickly. Because now we don't have to go around it. Hurrah! And we can get these miles in and do the full trail. Fingers crossed. Ran into 2 more fire guys and quizzed them some more. So the way they contained the edges was they used like big leaf blowers and blew the leaves and the duff away at the edges. So they kind of created a perimeter right there. Then they lit the fire on the side that was burning anyway, let it burn towards the fire, and then it kind of burned itself out. Isn't that cool? Fire prevention and maintenance and stuff is so neat. It's still smoking a little bit down there. But they said that not within the wilderness here, but within forested areas, they're doing prescribed burns every 3 to 10 years, depending upon the area. So they're so good for the wildlife in the area and all the plant life here. And that this year they plan to do prescribed burns on 30,000 acres in the area. They said there were 30 people who worked long hours overnight to get this trail reopened so quickly. So thank you to everyone who worked so long and hard. Those new leaves look so bright. Shelter. A third of a mile. Half of a mile? Third of a mile. But we made it. Got to camp around 6:30. Had dinner. Set up the tent. And now it's bedtime. Tomorrow is going to be a big, big day.